It is finally time! After all of these years, I have found. Okay, so this video was actually recorded 10, if not 12 days ago. I've been hanging on to it because I had to fix an audio error and I didn't want to lose the run itself because, as you can tell from the thumbnail, I finally got who I've been chasing for a long time. But I do reference things like my birthday, which are long gone now. That was more than 10 days ago at this stage. Just know that the footage is a little bit old, so don't go off at me in the comments about the stuff that I say not being relevant anymore. I'm sorry. Warlock! It is finally time to drop meteors on people's heads. I can finally destroy Yggdrasil with big meteors. Yes, big rocks. Enjoy big rocks falling from the sky. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Warlock time. It's taken me... Of course you give me Orc from Yggdrasil. Why would you not try and ruin this as soon as it gets started? It has taken me forever, but I have finally... I'm going to take the Unknown Seed. You know what? Screw it. Forget it. We'll take the Seed. There's nothing else there I'm really that worried about. I could have taken Wraith or whatever, but no, forget it. Point is, it's taken me absolute eternity, but we finally have the Warlock, which means I can finally start doing cool magic stuff. Now, I guess it goes without saying, the Abyss Spike ability is probably my least favorite move on the Warlock, but the Meteor, of course, as everyone knows, is the real flavor. It is the real thing that makes Warlock insane. It is the thing that makes him dummy powerful, and I'm about to just drop a random meteor in the middle of nowhere. No one's going to get hit by this. I'm going to shoot a spike at this guy. Oh, it still hit someone, I guess. I do have, it's kind of silly, but I have Balrog. You probably noticed that as well. I don't really plan to get much out of Balrog. Damn. Meteors are crazy. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this character. Apologies if you can hear my doggos in the background. They're barking at nothing as usual. I have a love-hate relationship with this character because I love the fact that he's like a concentration character that at the time of release, when he first came out, he's a concentration... Oh yeah, I've got the staff. I forgot all about that. I'll explain. He's a concentration character who was done right as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, just random duck walking along. Don't mind the duck. Because everyone else, like Hunter and Recruit, anyone else who concentrated, the concentration wasn't very satisfying. But Warlock is able to move while he concentrates. Hello, rabbits. And he can dash around and move, but the thing that I don't like is that right there. As soon as he finishes a cast, it takes him ages before he can move. I'm going to start mashing dodge as soon as the cast finishes. Now, I'm mashing. I can't move until there. At that point, most enemies, if they're near you, they're going to hit you, which is why the Meteor and the Laser Beam and even the Giant Ball are all very good moves because you can fire them from far away enough, although the Laser Beam and the Meteor is better. It's just, Warlock puts himself in harm's way more so than, say, Berserker or even Predator, and gets hit constantly. And that's my love-hate relationship. I love the way he plays, but it's almost like it's easier to get a half or a three-quarter cast, release it, and then look how fast you can dodge. You can dodge out so much faster if you don't fully charge an ability. Just cast it a little bit, and you can even dodge in the air before you touch the ground. If I start casting this Meteor, and I jump up and I air release it, I can dodge before I touch, right? But if I start casting anything and I finally, like, I finish it in the air, I well and truly touch the ground before I can move. You're putting yourself in harm's way. But anyway, I've got some explaining to do because maybe some people aren't familiar with the magical staff. Now, in the beginning of this run, I think the very first room of the run, I found the slime. If you ask the slime to duplicate an item for you while you have no items in your inventory at all, I just sold the two things I had, they were trash, you get the magical staff, which has a chance, if their life is attacking an enemy whose current HP is at max. So basically the first hit on any enemy has a 10% chance to turn them into a critter, excluding bosses and adventurers. So these three critters here are the result of enemies just getting one shot, basically. It's just a 10% chance to erase targets on the screen. It's a cool effect. It's not like necessary. It doesn't really, you know, you don't need it to do that much for you, but it is really cool, and it's a lot of fun how it plays out. I really don't like this spike attack. The spike attack is not a very great angle, is how I'm going to word this delicately and politely. Oh, someone got transformed. A little squirrel right here. Oh, dude. They're getting turned into critters. I'm polymorphing them, dude. Damn, a frog. Look at the frog bounce around, dude. Wow. I was waiting to turn more of them into critters. Alright, I'm going to stand up here. Here's where Warlock gets strength. In being able to stand in safe spots and drop hell on people without them being able to stop him. Oh, you got turned into a little duck? That's fine. I'm going to stand here and cast a meteor. You guys are screwed. Haha! And... erased. I'm facing the wrong direction. You see how much damage I'm taking? I'm just getting beat up, dude. I'm just getting beat up. This is probably why you don't see Warlock being played by me a lot, despite the fact that he's also very rare. I will... oh my god, thank you for this. I'll take this and I'll use him to... I was gonna say I could use him and destroy him, but the Bone Scream synergy to get the extra speed. Because when you swap into Warlock, the green barrier that he drops increases his concentration speed, but in addition to that, we can make him attack faster in general as well with the power of Berserker's Bone Howl, but it depends what we find as we progress. I still might want to destroy him and gain some other stuff instead. Now, Mage's Necklace is not that great for me right now. I'm not using abilities that much. I'm gonna buy food, genuinely. No to all of this. Here we go, Trainee's Necklace. Best thing we could have found. It has concentration speed on it, it has magic, it has wisdom. Best item we could find for him. It's way up there with, you know, Nether Mana Suppressor as far as I'm concerned. This is a top tier pick for him. We now have double wisdom. Get the wisdom going. We've got triple wisdom, actually. Damn, I forgot we had the ritual stuff. We're one away from getting quads in wisdom and just becoming an issue for our opponents. Oh yes, thank you for this. I'll take that, and we're out of here. Take a skull room. Start casting this nonsense. And I can't dodge. I can't dodge. I can't evade that attack. I can one-shot the room, but it's almost like you have to trade life as a resource every time you go to fully cast a spell. It's very detrimental. Like, half the time it's better just to sit back and spam his basic attack, in my opinion. Like, his basic attack is not bad, dude. It's actually a very good damaging ability. You get some that after image item and some explosive arrow on this, and you can get some nice basic spam. Even just get some attack speed and just go, you know, crazy with it. I do want to get a better quintessence though. I'm kind of lacking in the quint field. Look at all of these maids, dude. I'm turning people into critters. Dude, I could start my own petting zoo. I'm gonna open up an exhibit. We're gonna have ducks and frogs and squirrels and bunnies. It's gonna be great. Now, if I were to get rid of Berserker, I'm not gonna get enough fragments for it to be worthwhile, so we're gonna wait. I'll ditch Berserker when it gets to the point where I know that it's gonna be worth it. Now, wait. Do that, do that, do that. I let go of it when I jumped. I didn't want to, but I did. Doesn't matter. We're gonna do a short cast anyway. She dies. Doing big full cast here. I might try it, although this is risky. Ah, no, see, it's not worth it now. It's actually not worth it because he's doing his ulti, and I'm gonna get hit by all of his shurikens, so it's better just to do a half cast. It's kind of sad. I know. People are gonna get bothered and be all like, "But Beelz, the big casts are so fun." They are. They really are. I just wish they weren't heavily punishable, and that I wasn't, you know, guaranteed almost to get beat up just because I decide to do it. Like it's best to do it in situations like this where I can sit away safely. And I'll just drop all these on these guys while they're down there. Bang. Die. Hello? Hit this man. Hit this. No? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I turned one into a snail, apparently. Hang on. Come up here and get picture frame guy. Picture frame guy, give me something good. I want something fresh. Something crisp. Could be better. I mean, it could actually be better. I'm debating whether or not I worry about concentration items for this build. Like, it is one of the characters who concentrates, But just because he can concentrate doesn't mean that it's good for him. Like, I have a really hard time wanting to take concentration items for him. Here, I'll demonstrate right here. If I jump up and I come down, oh, lucky me, they were all facing away. If I tried to cast and fall anywhere near them, that could have been me getting beat up pretty badly right there. Wait, how'd you die? The meteor shouldn't have landed that far down. Damn, dude. Alright, I've got to do this right to trigger dodge. No, can't dodge. That icicle came right down on my head. Right down on my head. Suffer. We're going through here, but yeah, the meteor shouldn't have landed that far around. Oh, immediately get turned into critter. Dude, it feels kind of cheap. Just like invalidating some of these really big beefy dudes that have the most life. Just throwing attacks and like, oh, I hit him. He turned into a duck. That's it. Game over. GG's. GG's. Well played, well played. Nah, I'm gonna cast some basic meteors on you ladies. See, look, the basic, like, just half cast it, just so you get the 3 meteors coming out. That works just as well. Well, better in my opinion. And once he's legendary, oh, then it pops off. Then it pops off. If I'd managed to get a double ghoul run here, I would have probably taken that and abandoned Warlock, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another gargoyle? Don't do it to me, lad. Aha! I'll take the Raven Lord. I'll take the Raven Lord. I haven't been using Balrog. I don't want to make it a Balrog thing. Invisible Knife is kind of cute, except I've only got 15% crit rate. I could ditch. There's some stuff I could ditch for it. If I really... Although I'm kind of broke. I need more healing for my seed as well. I just realized I should have had some money spare to buy food in the shop. That's probably the best way to get the seed powered up quickly is buy food. I'm kind of broke. It doesn't matter. Nice bone fragments, by the way. Come in here. I'm going to get a quick half cast, jump up and release it so I get nice high air. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Then again, so is polymorphing dudes into frogs. I bet you didn't know I was a master of transfiguration magic. Don't hit me, dude. Don't do it. Quickly cast some spikes. Doesn't matter. My ravens. I wonder if the ravens... Can the ravens turn them into animals as well when the ravens hit? Does that count? Did it just... I think he just did it. They can! Yo, busted combination. Forget meteors, dude. My ravens can cast polymorphing magic? Sick. Absolutely sick. Okay, at this point, I'll get rid of Warlock. Sorry, Berserker. I went to say what I was thinking and what I... Am I just saying what I really meant? There, have some of this. Poke him. Damn it, shoot it. Thank you. Was it a Freudian slip? We'll never know. Get rid of that. Mana cycle at 3. Skill damage amp by 30% if I can get one more. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'll cast a big meteor. Now look, here's the risk. I gotta keep away. It's sad too, because back in the day when Wind Armor, before it was changed, when it used to have a chance to reset your dash, Warlock could stay airborne for a long time and just spam the hell out of... No, don't. Dodge. No, you can't dodge in time. You can't dodge in time. It's so risky, dude. It's like you have to stand so far away. So far away. I'll just do a quick cast. And then dodge out. The big full casts are just not worth it. Ah, oh, damn. Sisters fight already? And here I was hoping to get to Legendary before the next act. We'll start with Berserker. I'll do a Bone Scream, swap, start casting. If I can get a big meteor to land when they both, like, are on the screen at the same time, we'll get a lot of damage in, but I don't think I will, is the problem. I don't think I will. But who knows? We might get lucky. Oh, that's the attack right there. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, we hit them both. We hit them both. Sick. Sick. This is good. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was going to say, if I try and full cast that, she's just going to, like, hit me with that attack. May as well just do this. Yeah, there you go. Suffer, ma'am. Alright, we do this. I need to dodge the first line. Then we activate this. I'm going to keep her here. Oh, dude. I was going to say, I need to stay where my ravens are so that she keeps trying to dive on top of the ravens on top of me. She'll get hit with a meteor. She'll get hit with the Raven's pokes. The activation of Raven. Big black holes. Nice damage. Speaking of nice, we also get some healing up. Get that seed closer to finished. And there's some after image. I might just take the after image. Yeah. It's my last wisdom that I need. And I'll get 4. 4 wisdom, almost 4 mana cycle. Might get rid of the insignia for this, to be honest. Looking at everything I've got right now, I might just ditch the insignia. Yeah, that's okay. I'll do that. Ditch that. There we go. 4 wisdom. So now I don't have... I've got 401 magic attack. I don't have much magic damage, but I don't really need it. The meteors do a lot of damage on their own. Like, damage, as you can see, is not our big issue. Warlock scales incredibly well because just as a base, he does a lot of damage. Oh, so risky. Oh, here we go. I was talking about after image earlier. Just being able to cruise along and do this. What's my magic attack like when I'm activated? 677 when activated. Oh, dude, that's it. I didn't realize that. I never actually considered. If you polymorph the explosive guys in this act, do you just invalidate their explosions? No. He turned into a critter, but his corpse remained there so it could still blow up. That's weird. That's very weird. Hello? Who said you could live? Who said any of you could live? Die. I kind of want to find explosive arrow now just to really like... No! Damn it. Damn it, I fell down. I fell down. I fell down. I was walking forward, not looking where I was going. I didn't want to fall down there. I wanted to stay at the top and start casting a big meteor. Die, die, die. Just throw spells at him. Throw magic. Avada Kedavra. Avada Kedavra. Just throw spells. Magic, magic, magic. Throw the 7 different kinds of smoke at him, dude. Hit him with the gas. Alright. We get the half-cast multi-meteors. Dude, look! Multi-meteors are so nice. Sitting back and spamming basic is so nice. Hang on. This should land up top, right? If I cast it near the thick area. Yeah, I thought so. Don't. Come here. You want to scrap? Come here. I should actually. This is a balance. So if I get the power, if I get Meta Bone, this is double balance. I'll ditch Berserker here. We get enough fragments, and I won't have to take any more Skull Rooms. Fantastic. Ooh, Solar Sword. I could try and get my Fulgent Dawn card. What would I ditch though? Is the question. I could probably ditch the Broken Mana Engine. Cooldown timers on Warlock aren't really something I'm worried about, to be honest. It's like 1-2 casts and a room is clear, so you don't really need to spam multiple attacks. Yeah, I might, to be honest. I might just... Wow, I just noticed Ravenlord is triggering my wisdom, even if I'm not if I'm not in the fight. So I'm gonna have a hard time keeping wisdom ready for when I need it. Doesn't matter though. Ravenlord is pretty cool. I might take this and do that right now. Start rolling it. I got really excited for a second there. We're only just into Act 3, but I'd rather get Stone Mask if I had 2 treasure. I'd rather just... Yeah, I'm too close to finishing the build and getting... Oh, here we go. Double Revenge? Damn, I was excited for a second there. Unironically, I should take Attendant's Pauldrons just to get even more concentration speed in the build. But I won't. It's a silly meme. Silly meme. Just taking anything that gives concentration, even if it's not suited for the build. Just to make him really fast at it. Now, realistically, the way they want you to do this is to summon the Bubble Dome by swapping into Warlock, so that the dome keeps people out. But I find it doesn't keep them out enough. No, ow, stop. I find that it doesn't do enough of a job of doing that. There you go. It's so good that Ravenlord, like, it's so suited for the scumbaggery that Warlock wants to do by just hanging out and not even fighting, like, directly. What the hell? Oi. Die. How dare you? Get him, Raven boy. Poke him to death. I think I can get a... No, I can't. Doesn't matter. was gonna say, I think I can get a needle through there, but it does not matter. The only hard part about Ravenlord these days is that rooms die before you can get enough clones on the screen, enough dudes. Oh, now you give me... Okay, now you give me the Harpy Girl. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Activate it now. See, look. I've got like one Raven down there. So the left side's not going to take damage. It really is a boss-killing Quintessence, isn't it? It's just... You need to save up enough. Although, wait, I'm going to get Legendary before Chimera. Nice. That is still a pretty early Legendary. Alright, here we go, here we go. I should be able to do this. I got lucky. If he'd started throwing that at a different time... Ooh! Die. Die, all of you. I was gonna say, the room's not clear. There's no way. Gotta get a quick little bit of casting going, and then turn around, throw it, dodge. Get a little bit of casting going. Nah, just cast it now. This guy's gonna throw a potion at me otherwise. I can hear squishy noises of critters being made. Gross, dude. Oh, see how hard it is to maneuver with this? It's deliberate. It's deliberate. I need to take damage so I can heal and then get my... Yeah. It's all on purpose. It's all on purpose. We need to get the seed to evolve, dude. Hello, ma'am. Let me get over here. Ow. Couldn't dodge to avoid it. We're only going to half cast this one. There we go. Summon them. There we go. Let the Ravenlord take care of it. Die. Die, all of you. Die, all of you. You. Come on, man. This is the heartbreaker right here. You don't like to see this. Man, I could break him and get Frosty Boy ranked up, but why? What? I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is a Warlock run. I'll take the money instead, because I need cash. My seed is... What's my seed at? 20 stacks? We're almost there. We're almost there. We're what, 2/3 of the way? I've got to get that to 30. Alright, alright. Upgrade the Warlock. Get him to, what is it, Great Warlock, I think his name is. And now we get the really cool stuff. Abyssal Monarch. What did I say? Great Warlock. Idiot. Pfft, stupid me. Now we are able to drop multiple meteors just by channeling. So I'm still... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is the good stuff. I'm probably still not going to cast the really big one because it does more or less do the same thing. Still, even this right here, just casting... you won't see it do anything because there's no enemies nearby. There's dummies down here. Hang on. Channeling this will now just randomly spike dudes. But it's still, like... It's not worth worrying about this because I can just do this and still cast meteors and do things the same. And if anything, the spikes are actually really fast with me dodging out. It's one of the only benefits of the spikes over anything else is that the recovery is a little bit quicker than the meteors and the laser beam. So I can sit up here and just start casting this. Never finish the cast and just let the passive effect that we get now do all the work for us. I'm just going to run around and do this. There we go. Meteors. Stuff. I wanted to get past there, but okay. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Insane, right? Wait, that's reaching? Busted. Absolutely busted. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool, dude. So cool. No. Not what I wanted, but I'll take the money, I guess. The meteors turning dudes into rabbits and stuff. Badass. We have become true scum now. We have become true scum. We're not playing by the rules at all. Here, have multiple amounts of problems drop on you from on high. No, don't. Die. See, now things get a bit easier. We can manage the spell casting a bit better now. The only hard part is stopping my cast in advance because I'm going to get carried away and not want to stop holding the button down. Now, yes, for those who aren't aware, the actual falling rate of the meteors does increase based on your concentration speed. So, like, there's like a set amount of meteors that will fall down as you're holding the button, and the faster you cast, you just get through the whole thing quicker. So you're not losing anything Because some people might be thinking, well, Beelz, if you have slow concentration, won't that mean that the button is held down longer and you get more meteors? No, no, no. They will speed up based on concentration speed, so you're not really losing anything. It's still more beneficial to get some concentration speed on Warlock than not having it. I mean, the only reason why you don't want concentration speed is probably to... Wait, the shop is in here. Hang on, I'm gonna... it's not gonna let me, is it? I was gonna say I need to be damaged a bit more so I can get... There's no... Damn it, I'm not gonna be able to buy any food. I should have been hit more. No, I've goofed. It's okay. We'll get it eventually, or even just sell it by the time. By the time I get it, I'll sell it. Like, let's be real. Ooh, DP? I'm very sorry, Frosty, but DP is more suited for this kind of a build. Dark Paladin, Abyssal Warlock. Sorry, Monarch. Abyssal Monarch. Dropping the wrong names on my dude. By the way, people keeping track of my my spirit count. How close have we been to Oberon already? Have we had him co-passed already? I know people love to count my spirits. I think I'm up to like 3 or 4 right now. I've been very loosely keeping an eye on them myself. Now, the Luxurious Teacup stiffens nearby enemies at the beginning of concentration. At the end of concentration, crit rate is boosted by 50% for 1 second. So, this is decent, but for Meteor, it's terrible because the crit rate for the finishing of concentration, the 1 second is up before the Meteor lands. But for things like the laser beam, the giant orb, kind of, like, it's okay for the majority of these things. This is mostly a warrior item. From what I, you know, from my testing and my experience, it's mostly a warrior item. It's not terrible, though, and I mean, realistically, I don't think there's anything here I want to get rid of right now to take it regardless, but stiffening enemies at the beginning of concentration isn't bad, but given how long it takes Monarch to finish, like, actually concentrating stuff, like, it's not really giving me enough. There's no damage here. It's all utility. That utility doesn't work on boss fights, like, for helping me do what I want to do. It's my game is to run away anyway and not be near the bosses in the first place, whereas that thing, it will stiffen enemies in a small area around you. Now, we do have Diorite Circlet here, which I can't remember if they fixed this. Did they fix it so that it works again? Yeah, they did. So Raven's gonna trigger Diorite Circlet all the time. I'm gonna replace Solar Sword. Unless I find the ring in here now, I'm gonna not worry about it. Still have poor crit, not gonna do it. No, nah, it's fine. We'll just ditch the Solar Sword. My Fulgent Dawn membership card is gonna not get taken out this run by the looks of it. But Diorite Circlet, that's basically just 90% more magic damage constantly, because every time Ravenlord pokes a dude, it refreshes, so we're not losing anything. Quintessence cooldown speed being reduced, or increased, I guess you would say, is also very, very nice for us, because we can spam that Raven proc more, even though I'm barely using it, because the damage is very dependent on how many Ravens are on the screen. Damn. Damn, dude, die. Just get obliterated. You can see, when it works well, dude. When it rains, it pours with this character. When it rains, it pours. I'm still not a big fan of the spike attack. It's not bad, but let's be fair. This? Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Meteors all over the screen. It's good stuff. Let me in. Let me in. Open up. Let me in. Start casting them meteors. Damn. We do have some pretty decent cooldown reduction regardless, though, right? I'm getting a lot of casts off here. Get away from him. Get away from him. Die. Lovely. I still need to take some more damage, though. I should just, like, do full meteor casts and just deliberately get hit, right? Hang on, let me just sit here and cast this. Damn, it actually got rid of him. Hang on, I'm actually gonna sit in spikes for a second. I need to take some damage. Is this the... It's the Chimera fight. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna take at least, I don't know, 40%. There's like a third of my life gone. We'll do that. We'll do that. Just so that if we get a bigger health orb dropped, we will hopefully get a decent chunk of the way towards the seed, if not finish it, depending on the size of this orb. I'm going to start in Paladin so I can swap in and get my Bubble Dome. The Bubble Dome should last long enough for me to get a full cast off because of my concentration boost. And the little minions that try and jump at me will hopefully not get to me in time. Oh yeah, they're not even on the ground yet. Sucks to be you, dudes. Now she's gonna jump back in a second, right? Do it now, do it now, do it now, do it now. Oh, it's too late. I did it too quickly. You see how I finished my cast and I got screwed because of it? That's okay. It's deliberate. It's deliberate. We have to take damage. Damn, I really wish I could like dash at the end of that cast. It would make it so much more valuable to full channel it. Bam, there we go. The seed is complete. The World Tree seed is complete. Now all we need to do is actually do swaps here and there. But it's still really good. We get that big boost in damage done and damage mitigation. Very good. More spirits. I think this will probably be an Oberon run by now, right? Stone of the Air, nice and late, fantastic. Troll, very, very good for Warlock, if I'm being honest. It's good for just about everyone. Like, no one hates Troll. This is one of the best quintessences in the game. Definitely an S tier pick. But we've got Diorite Circlet and Ravenlord. Like, honestly, I may have been tempted to rotate out if I didn't have Ravenlord just to get the guaranteed giant meteor crits landing. It's really good synergy, but at the moment, nah, I'm not too fussed. We've only got unique items to sell. Let's just sell any old unique. Take our cash and run. It's not worth worrying about at this point. I think the build is more or less done. There's maybe, I mean, what would I ditch? I need to get rid of this by the very end of the run, since it's not going to help me against the hero, but this is Mana Cycle. I just don't think I'm going to find anything else. I'm keeping this 3 Mana Cycle for no reason, so I might get rid of it by the end. I mean, I could even get rid of Prayer of Grace and Magic Staff by the end, just because I don't need that many casts that quickly. We'll see what happens, but feels like I'm almost done. I'd need Nether Mana Suppressor, Demonomicon. What are the other big boys that I need right now? The Pocket Watch. I want to get the Pocket Watch, to be honest, if I have a chance. Suffer. See, look, I could dodge. I was able to dodge that attack in time. If that was a full cast, would have been hit. Would have been hit. Easily, in fact. Here, let me swap out real quick. Get the tree going. Dude, you are being really annoying. Can you perish for me? Able to dodge in time. See that? See that? It's good. It's good. Hang on, I'm going to get this 3/4 of the way cast and then release it on him. There we go. Ooh, I could do some re-rolling and try and get another skill. The big laser and the orb is actually pretty decent on Legendary Warlock. Better so than the needles. The needles, they're like the weakest thing that he's got. But I don't want to lose meteors. I might do... Hang on, is this a... What room is this? An item room? What kind of item are we getting? You know what? Let's destroy this real quick. I'm going to spend some money. There's not much in the way of items that I need, so my money I don't really need. The seed is done. Let's do some re-rolling and hope that I can keep the... Nah, I want to... That's laser is good, but I want to keep the meteor. Come on, give me the meteor. And the laser. Thank you. Abyssal Beam and meteor, exactly what I'm after. So now, while channeling the laser, we fire a beam, and I can shoot it. Look, see, look at that, dude. Look, 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 look. I can channel it, be running around. It's going to shoot at a dude. Bam, beam is fired, dodge out the way. It's so useful. Now, granted, the full cast beam is really, really strong. This big Kamehameha, boom, dude. And it does an explosion effect along the line, but it has the same problem. You're slow while you're doing it. You can't dodge out the way. You're going to get beat up. It's too risky, etc., etc. Oh, dude, the beam is so nice for triggering this polymorph too. No. Get got, dude. Boom. No. Oh my god. Boom. I love it. I'm so glad I got this. This is my preferred build for my Warlock. Oh yeah, the beam is gross for doing this. Oh no, the meteors are landing on the roof above. I'm running into hunter problems all over again, where his arrows just get stuck in the ceiling and stuff like that. You know, the terrain is against me on this. Increase attack speed. You know what? We could have gotten far worse. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, dude, I even did a double jump to try and avoid the candle throwing dude. His accuracy is too good. Can we get a nerf to the candle throwing guys? Their accuracy is incredible. Nah, I'll let Ravenlord handle this. Pick up that extra life, get rid of my debuff. Grab this, head into the shop. We didn't even lose that much money. Ooh, there's the mana bone. It's got another wisdom for us, but at best I'd replace after image with it probably. Because now that I'm legendary, the little after images for the basic attacks, I don't need them as much because I'm relying on this. Do that, summon big meteors, big damage, fire laser beams, and by the time I'm done all that, the meteors are almost back. So we can kind of take this and get rid of it. The only crappy part is the actual mana bone effect isn't really that necessary for Warlock, but it's probably better than this still. Like, if I take it, for about, like, you know, 1 second when I start doing this, it's doing damage. It's still good damage, though. I mean, it's better than this. It's better than this thing. I guess I'll keep it. But like I said, I might get rid of Prayer of Grace or even the magical stuff soon. Depending on if I can get some better... Ooh. Ooh, you shouldn't have. Thieves Black Steel Dagger. It's kind of hard to squeeze into this build, though. Is it time to ditch the magical staff? I won't lose... Yeah, I think it is. I won't lose my, my mana cycle procs just yet, but this, like, with the help of everything coming down, see my stacks of thieves? As long as I'm hitting a bunch of dudes, I can build this up really quickly. Really quickly, we can start building this in rooms against guys. Drop these down. Yeah, we can get some big damage coming out from this. Alright, I'll take that and we'll leave. Now I regret not getting the invisible knife for magic crits. But at the time I was like, I don't have any crit strike chance, dude. This is gonna suck. Oh, how quickly we regret. Oh, how quickly we regret. And I know people are going to be sad that I got rid of my polymorphing stick. They're all like, but Beelz, you've had it since the start of the run. It's such a rare item. It's really fun too. And it's like, yeah, it is. But I do want Warlock to actually have some power on him. And some of the best power that I can get is just making him crit constantly. Take the bottom route so I don't trigger any more enemies. I don't need to fight anyone else. Nah, I could tell already I didn't want that. You ever get that feeling where you can just sense that a chest isn't going to have what you want in it? I get that feeling all the time, dude. All the time. See, the beam is so useful. Just jump around, let the meteors do their job. Finish casting, keep dashing. Man. Yeah, I highly recommend... Well, these guys, I can actually stand here and do the full beam. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful seeing the full beam for once. Oh, this is such a fun spot to do this. This is a really fun spot to do that. Meteors! Watch out, dude! Oh, the floor breaking saved you. The floor breaking actually saved you. Oh, I need to break through here. Oh, it's so good. I love the legendary Warlock's meteor drops. I just wish I didn't hate half the other stuff. There's another mana cycle. Don't need it now, though. I just wish I didn't hate, like, that's right, I'm not using... I forgot all about my tree! My stupid tree! Now I've got a minute cooldown on that. No! I've ruined it. There's also why I don't use the tree very much, because I forget. I get too caught up in whatever I'm playing. And I just stop using it. Here, have some of this. Thought that would disappear in time. Definitely did not disappear in time. Here, if I just stand here and do some of this. Are you in danger? Up and over, dump through, up and over, jump through. I can start doing this while you're doing that. So, really? Nice, well done. But I am a warlock. I am a magic man, and I will throw fiery stone at you until you die. Give me the money. Give me the money. La la la. Poor guy. Poor... He tried, right? He tried. Damn, we are casting from way high up. Destroy everything. Oh, destroy everything. At this point, can I do... You know what? Screw it. I'm activating. I don't think that my ravens are close enough to anything that needs to be killed straight away, but I'm still doing it. Can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm gonna full cast one. Forget it. Thank you. Didn't quite die? Damn. I need more damage. Where's that Demonomicon that I need? Give me the big stuff. Give me another mana suppressor. Another spirit? Okay, I've definitely gone past. I think I've seen 1 or 2 gnomes already, but I've definitely gone past being able to get Oberon by now, right? I'm sure people are going to be mad about that. They're like, another run that could have been Oberon. Beelz sucks. We hate him. It's okay. It's okay. We've got really cool Warlock stuff, though. You can't be mad. Cool Warlock stuff. Yay. Right? Right? I don't know why I used Ravenlord there. It wasn't necessary. There we go. No, stop it. Stop it, dude. Stop it. God, you're so annoying. Fiery stones! Wow, that was anticlimactic. They all just died. It does feel really thematic, though. We've got a Dark Paladin. We've got an army of ravens led by the Raven Lord, the Abyssal Monarch, the Infinity Gauntlet, which is not a bad item, but like I said before, I'm kind of just, like, as you can see, I'm kind of just running around doing nothing but meteors and lasers, and things just die as a result. Like, I'm very rarely relying on spamming. Like, I'll do it, like, maybe 1 or 2 little sets of basic attacks just as a filler while I'm waiting for the real stuff to happen. Oh, I made the mistake of doing a full cast again. I could have swapped out, actually. If I swapped to Paladin at the very end there, I would have had the swap shield. Like, that's something that you can do that I haven't mentioned just yet, is when you finish a cast, there. As soon as he raises his hands in the air, you can get a swap, and it won't ruin the cast. Because if you do it too quickly, which I don't think I can do now, I've cut myself off. Oh, see there? He finished the cast, and I swapped immediately. You can't do that. Now the meteor won't drop. But if you start casting, and he... Hands in the air, swap. You can maybe get away with doing that. And because you get a small shield when you swap out, it can be helpful for... Oh, that's going to get him, isn't it? Yeah, dude. Nice timing on that. It can be handy for absorbing hits that would otherwise really mess you up. Thank you. I'm not going to worry too much about full charging. I know they're all dead from those meteors. And I think at this point, could I get away with activating Ravenlord? Like, are they all going to die at this point? Oh, that little guy right there. Perish. Pew, 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 pew. Die. And the meteor's back towards him. It does, dude, I think the little meteors coming down is like as much damage, if not more, than the giant meteor. Because big meteor does like what? We saw 1,600 damage to everyone? Hang on, hang on, hang on. If I try and aim and throw all the little ones, they just... Damn, that was a terrible angle. But like the really... What's the really big one hit for? Ravenlord, please don't kill all those guys just yet. Alright, I want to see the numbers on the little guys. Oh, 3,500. Okay, big crits. Oh, I think I had my wisdom was activated. Damn it. Okay, so without wisdom being activated, there's too many effects going off. That shouldn't be too much, though. 2,500. Okay, 2,500 is a decent number for that. But if I try and angle that, each one's like 600, so I mean... You'd need multiple of those to hit to equal the same amount. I guess it doesn't really matter. It is just convenience sake. And it's more difficult to get multiple smaller meteors that have a trajectory than just a giant one that hits the whole screen. Alright, I get it, I get it. It's still not easy to do, though. It's a very fiddly thing to make work. I don't know what I'm re-rolling for, by the way. There's nothing else. Swapping increases magic attack and movement speed. Defeat an enemy, reset duration. I don't use Victory Baton very much. I should give it a go at some point. About to sneeze. About to sneeze. Oh, I just killed invisible ninjas in my room. It's okay. Had to scrap it out. Had to battle. They were on their way. They were trying to steal my skull run. I don't want anything else in here. Wisp, good to see you, dude, but I don't really need it. Although, it would be really fun to get back-to-back big meteor casts with Wisp. Once again, I have Diorite Circlet, and I don't normally get good Diorite Circlet builds, so I'm gonna stick with this for now. Look at that, dude! The meteor's doing its job. Do a little bit of manipulation. Meteors up top are gonna fall on these guys. Pew, big beam. Meteors! Meteors! Thank you. Thank you very much. Grab this, move in here. The run has kind of taken shape, and it's more or less done, is what I want to say. I always find it sad when these guys don't get to finish their casts. Like, they start ding-a-ling-a-linging, and they're like, I'm gonna summon dudes. And it's almost like you're denying this guy from getting his friends out. It's like, I want to summon my friends, and you just stop him, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. He didn't get to see his mates. Coming through here. Pew pew. Big cool stuff. Perish and die. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, I also wanted to say, I'm pretty sure at this point, by the time you see this video, I think this video is releasing on my birthday. If everything, like, works out according to plan, this video will come out on the 17th. Might be the 16th for some of you guys, depending on time zones and stuff like that. But for me, it should hopefully release on the 17th, so it'll be my birthday. Apologies if, like, for the following day or two you don't see videos, just because I'm gonna, like, take my birthday off, which means I won't have a thing prepared for the next day. Like, at the moment, I've got videos kind of in advance, so, like, a day or two in advance. I'm trying to get them recorded and edited so I have, like, a schedule of release. But, yeah, you may not see anything until the weekend in that case, if you're seeing this right now. I also want to thank you guys again for checking out the Dave the Diver stuff. That's well and truly done by the time you see this. I think the last video will be the day before this one. I am looking forward to them releasing new stuff, but I'm impressed with the reception that Dave got as far as the community really, like, loving that game. And I'm really pleased to see that it's gotten so much love and attention. I'm looking forward to what they're doing. I do have other stuff lined up. There's some other new releases that have come out recently that I've been promising myself to get to and promising others I will get to. It's just taking time because, you know, I didn't expect Dave to take off the way that it did, and I knew it was only going to be a small early access thing, which turned out to be much bigger than I expected. Small early access game, he says. More like insanely content-filled, basically full release game. There was more time playing Dave than there was playing Little Witch No Better and all these other early, quote, early access games. Dude, early access is a lie. These things aren't early at all. No, don't do it. Okay, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that effort. I'm proud of that effort, dude. Oh, don't. You ruined my meteor attack. And my ravens are staying down the bottom. Is it still bugged out? With the ravens choosing to not cooperate? Get out of the way, you. Alright. I can start doing this now. Turn around, aim the meteors towards her. She's going to teleport at exactly the right time. I'm going to stand down here and I can start dropping meteors on her. Not a very good run for Joan. Like, the giant meteor especially does not work very well on here. Unless she's down near the bottom section here, because the meteor... The giant meteor will actually go through all the platforms because they're, like... They're not big platforms. They're not, like, hard platforms. Yeah, you can see they're all going through. And it'll hit the ground at the bottom. Hey, look, it's the little orb friend. Hello, orb friend. Yeah, you can hang out there. You just gonna chill? You just gonna hang there for a bit, buddy? Yeah? Okay, we like orb friend. We've released him. We have freed him from his bonds with Joan. There is literally nothing here I'm too fussed about. Mana Eater? Yeah. I want to get, like, Mana Eater on a really strong King run. Like where I can get butt tons of cooldown reduction, because King has really short cooldowns when he's, like, really insanely overstacked. And I want to get that going altogether. I guess we'll just take the money. Alright, orb buddy. You can hang there for a bit. But yeah, the meteor's not great on this fight. But then again, Warlock in general just has a hard time on Joan. A lot of his attacks, like, he doesn't get a chance to full cast anything, basically. She teleports around too much. The whole screen is you know, is a bullet hell, effectively, and it's not good for a guy who already has a hard time standing still as it is, or trying to move around as it is. Trying to fight someone like Joan, who just punishes you for trying to sit still for too long when she's covering the whole screen in balls and beams. But otherwise, I'd say the run's gone relatively smooth. More spirits, definitely Oberon worthy. Reroll it out. Oh, good. Of course you give me the Grail. Yay, wonderful. I'm still looking for that Sword Boy Grail run, by the way. Is that the heart of the ascetic? Showing up at the end of my Skull run. More spirits. They're just rubbing it in at this point. Fine, fine. I get it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Dropping meteors. Don't hurt me. Oh, that laser. That laser. Zap. Zap. Just zapping dudes. Zap. Oh, look, dudes, it's that time again where I could say thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Warlock run that has been a long time coming. I apologize for how long it's taken to get to. Damn, that laser is really good at clearing them. But sometimes it's just really hard to find the right skull early enough in the run. Like, I got this guy the room before Yggdrasil, and I'm like, I was gonna reset the run in that room because I knew Yiggs was coming up, and then sure enough, we get him. And it was a good time to be had. I do want to do another King run. I need to do King, I need to do Alchemist. Like, I don't need to do King because it's been a while. Like, I do King a lot. I just like doing King runs because they're fun. They're fast, they're strong. They're just fun. We're not doing a good job of dodging all that. Doesn't matter. Yeah? Yeah, try me, dude. Try me. Yeah, you would. If I time this right, we might get a giant meteor falling down just as he finishes. There we go. Big meteor. Die. Now we've got a lot of little ravens here, but it might be difficult to get it all to proc the way that I want it to. Now, you know what? Decent, decent. I don't know if it really worked out exactly the way I wanted. I couldn't see much. The screen was covered in garbage. Dodge this one. We'll release now. Dodge that one. I may as well release. This is the beauty of Warlock being able to dodge, cancel most of his stuff. I can hold my button down and still run around and let the meteors do my job for me. It's kind of like playing Gravedigger in a way. Like, just hold the button, run around, and let your summons do the job for you. Just don't full cast it. If you get stuck in that animation, the hero's gonna slap you. He will take advantage of that 100% guaranteed. Did my little Raven disappear before I summoned? I did it just because I thought, ah, man, I wasted my Raven Lord proc. Wait, you're trying to beam me? But I'm the beamer. I was beaming. It's too late. These meteors have got you done, dude. GG's! Anyway, dudes, there is your Warlock run. It has been... I don't even know how long it's been. It has been ages since the last one, but we finally found him, finally got the run going, and got to show off some more about how he... In Unique, he doesn't work as well. Unique Warlock is one of those ones where it's like, he really gets better when he upgrades to Legendary. Being able to drop multiple meteors just by holding the channeling in is way better than anything that his Unique form does. It's a massive upgrade. I recommend racing to Legendary immediately with him. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Warlocky goodness, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.